Next, we'll take a look at the OpenTable plugin put out by OpenTable, which is a company, it's a website that helps you find and make restaurant reservations. And that's exactly what this plugin does. It helps you make, it helps you at least find restaurants and reservations using OpenTable, but in a chat-based format. I don't show this necessarily because you'll be making restaurant reservations all the time, but it's an example of a plugin put out by a company. So we'll also look at the Kayak plugin in the next video. It's a little bit different, but let's start with OpenTable. So to use OpenTable, of course, we can start with how does this plugin work, and it will tell us the different things that it can do. But it basically boils down to, it will tell us about restaurant reservations that are available in different cities, different times, meal types, occasions, the number of people in our party, a search radius, latitude and longitude even. There's a whole bunch of different parameters. So let's say I'm trying to plan a birthday party for my sister who lives in New York City. I need a reservation for, let's make it large, 8 people in New York City on, and I'll say August, 17th. And I could get specific about different types of food, but why don't I just start with this? So a reservation for 8 people in New York City on August 17th. It's then going to query OpenTable's databases and give me some sort of response. Oh, more details about the type of restaurant. Okay. Let's say we want a very fancy restaurant. I don't know if that's specific enough. Let's see if it can handle very fancy as our query. Okay. So here are some fancy restaurants where you can make a reservation for 8 people on August 17th. And then it gives me a link. You can see it's using Markdown format. So here's one of the restaurants it suggested based on these links. Café d'Alsace, and then I can make my reservation. 8 people, August, it's already sort of pre-filled out for me. Anyway, I don't know if I would use this all that often, but it is just another example of a plugin. In this case, it's a plugin put out by a specific company to help you connect to their product. In the next video, we'll take a look at another example similar to this one, but it's a little more complex because it actually requires some authentication.